penis.
You do at least
Every
have that
single
check,
time.
right?
You know,
You have
I'm
that
leaving
check,
it in.
correct?
It'll get more views because it has penis in it.
What is
Even
that?
though that is the
17?
medical terminology.
The ratings check, correct?
So
It's a medical term. You can say it PG-13.
That's right.
anyway, welcome back to the channel, adventurers. Welcome to the Rule of Cool. I am your
What's that?
DM,
That'd be
Brian
different.
Kuhn. I am. We are missing a Ren today. She will be coming in later. She unfortunately still has to work. I'm not changing the stream title. No. She has to work, so she won't be here for about an hour, hour and a half. But I am joined by Tony, who is playing Martin. What did you do last week? Anything spectacular?
Lots of dumb
that's
things.
right. You made an awesome mohawk.
Yes. Yeah. My mohawk was legendary.
We have Guy playing Lenoris.
Yep.
Who made a goat into a horse, then donkey, then who knows.
and not well either.
No. No, it was done very poorly.
And then we also have Rudy playing Damien, who basically said, "Hey, give me all my shit, give me all your best shit, and I'll take you to the Sloth'd."
Yep. I'm a fucking gray Jedi. There's only the Force.
With the warning of
So-
killing a child.
Yes.
Sometimes a little bit of Sith. But gray Jedi will do
So,
that shit.
Come to the dark side. We have cookies.
Yeah, delicious. White
Nice.
chocolate macadamia with cherries.
Yes,
Those are the
baby.
best ones.
That's my jam right there.
so, I know I kind of gave a recap right there, but who wants to give since it was basically a RP session last time, who wants to give a quick recap of it?
Do I get a D20?
It depends if Mr. Guy's sub goes through.
Oh,
Did it not go through?
No, you actually have to like type it in, and it's something weird.
What?
Sometimes the free ones, you have to like log out and then log back in for it to actually buff up.
Oh,
I think it's weird. But
I mean, I could give a quick little, see if Rudy remembers stuff.
or
Recap.
here, I'll just go ahead and roll a
Yeah, That's the best
D4.
way.
A D4. I'll be 1, Tony 4, Guy 3, Rudy 2.
Big money, no whammies.
Oh, I rolled it in my tower. It's a 4. Who did I say was
Yeah.
4?
I don't know.
Me. It was me.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Tell him how
God.
all Damien did was hurt your feelings for the entire game.
Yeah, so there was a beef between Damien and Marnin because Damien grabbed Marnin by the ear and said, "Hey, stop doing dumb things." And I think it was shortly after that, Guy, Lenoris and Marnin proceeded to turn a goat into a horse that was a donkey that had a legendary mohawk, and then we managed to change everybody back into what they were supposed to be and made it back to the guild with the wand.
More or less.
Yes, more or less.
And Damien's character did come out as homosexual. And
It
he
took
got
a while
it in.
ago, but now it's official.
Yeah,
It's
it's
official
officially
now.
out to the everybody.
Yeah.
And he got writing from the guildmaster, and the guildmaster says that he'll take care of it to make sure it's an actual rule.
That we are accepted for who we are no matter what. Got it in writing, it was signed. There was no way this can backfire on the guildmaster at all in the future. Damien will remember this.
That's great.
But
I played a long game, baby.
yeah, they
Right.
did also they had a drinking contest, which no one did
Oh, yeah.
well.
But it was fun.
Me and Marnin did well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You didn't
and
play.
Yeah.
one of the things, like you guys are right now back at the guild hall. Basically, the guildmaster is walking Steinbright to his new home because he got more or less mind melted.
Yeah. Sucks to be you.
Because basically,
Hey,
for those of you who missed
shopkeeper.
last week, his entire idea was, in order to make peace, was to kill all evil people and then replace them with good people by using true polymorph.
Yeah.
And, Damien's like, hey, listen, you're getting kind of close to eugenics here. That's not a good thing.
But
Better ways to do this.
Don't forget, folks,
And,
euthanize the youth.
basically, you were given your, like, while you guys were doing this, you were given your next mission to check out more or less a lab/hideout. A lab/hideout. You've already been one of the Parsons gave it to you, and that's about all you know right now. Is like they gave you the location, where to meet him at, and a little bit of intel.
Weren't we warned that there was a wyvern near the
Yes.
area? That's why
Yes.
they couldn't get too close.
The wyvern is basically this cave where the lab is inside the side of a mountain, and there is a wyvern guarding basically the mountain, more or less.
And it has 100-foot view of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good guys.
So, okay, I just had to make sure that I am recording. That would have been bad. So yes, it is on more or less you, Damien. You just got a hug. The guildmaster has taken Steinbright. He reminds you that if you would like to see Steinbright, that'll be in the morning because it is late evening at this point in time.
Nah.
Oh,
Yeah.
he also, if I know, Rudy, that you are a very good player, and you would remember this. It was also suggested that you go tell somebody.
I don't
That
have
you're-
to. I don't care. If it comes up, I will.
Yeah, if she happens to be there.
Yeah, if she happens to stumble by, which is obvious the DM can make her fall out of the fucking sky into my lap if she wants to, but we're not doing that because that would just be portals. Why?
Well, the last time you guys did see her, which was like the last time that you guys were at the Guild Hall, which was basically yesterday.
Yeah.
She was there.
Oh yeah, but whatever. Damien will just do like his own thing. In the meantime, she approaches him. Whatever. Gotta let her down soft, gentle. Just ignore her until she forgets he exists.
Or just say, I like men.
Or not bring it up ever and not worry about it because his character because this isn't the CW and his characteristics aren't defined about his sexuality.
No.
That's right, you did have a little bit of a crush on, what was her name?
It wasn't a crush, it was more
Derriere.
confused feelings.
Derriere.
Because he has a crush on two people. And Derriere is just confused feelings and the other person shall remain nameless.
Nice.
Good to know.
Well, unless
It's Quark.
lest we forget with Damien's incredibly socially awkward elements in every social situation we've been in.
Oh, yeah, it's bad. He could have a crush on anyone. You don't fucking know. He presents the same way.
True
He's
enough.
trying to talk to that lamp there and he's freaking out.
Anyway, it is all on you guys right now. And since Heather is not here, Ren is going to be played by me, more or less. Which means that she's not going to say much this month. But she is going to release her hug on Damien.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He's being held a foot off the ground at least.
Yep.
Arms pinned to the side, Kurt! Got his free chiropractor session right there.
Right.
I kind of want to go check out the shops and see who the new shopkeepers are.
Same.
Yes, we should see if they got any new stock. So weapons.
General store.
Oh yeah, that too.
Oh,
yes.
By the way, did you decide? Because did you decide to keep the wand?
Oh fuck yeah!
I figured.
You think Damien is gonna let something like that go? He just
For those of you who don't know, it's a true polymorph wand that can basically blow up in your face at any time.
oh yeah.
And it only has like 2 charges left on it, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna find a way to overclock this thing and fire both off at once.
You ain't
like
no
a demo.
sorcerer.
Oh no! I'm a wizard. I'm just gonna have to take a level or two in artificer to really fuck around.
Uh-huh. I think the DM's gonna say it breaks immediately on that one.
Do we have like a sphere of containment so we can be inside this bitch when it blows up?
You'll never know when it goes off.
I know, that's what's gonna suck.
I have the prism, I have the wand, and I have a chip on my shoulder. Let's do this.
The prism was a one-time use, right?
It was a one-time use. It did.
Yep.
It is no longer. It can no longer be used by that.
But it still looks like a prism, right? It just has no effect to it, or did it crumble to ash?
It did not crumble to ash. It just basically, like, before it looked like it had like a rainbow effect. Now it just looks like a piece of quartz.
Oh, you guys don't fucking know that. I'll bullshit my way through this. It'll be fine, guys. Trust me. I can fix you.
Twitch.
And little piles of mud and blood.
I got black magic, a hair trigger, and a short temper. Don't fucking test me.
Do it.
Anyway, continue on.
Yes, let's check out the shops. We'll go in order. We'll go weapons, general, and magic.
You would remember that the general store isn't going to have somebody there until tomorrow.
We'll go weapons and magic, and we'll get everybody squared away.
I like the sound of that.
Yep, let's do that.
Shopping montage.
I'm running
And
off
I
to
lost it.
Damien to tell him what I got.
As he runs up to me, I want to cast grease in front of him on the ground. I was waiting for him to come.
Wait, you have that?
Yeah, I want to
Aw.
try out my new spell, and you're the perfect test subject.
Aw. No.
So go ahead, roll a DC, guy.
Should be 16
Wait, which?
for dexterity.
There we go. Dex save?
Dex save DC 16. You should get this.
No, I
Nope.
don't.
Don't
And
you
I'm on
fall.
floor. Whee!
And he's prone.
More shopping. Does anybody want anything else?
Just laughing
bas-
at Leonoris who's on the ground in grease.
Yeah, you basically have the equivalent. Like you're just underneath 300 gold.
Okay.
He looks over at Lenoris. He's like, "Do you guys want? Do you want anything?"
I already left. Remember, I'm over with
Oh, okay.
Damien. And actually, I'm gonna roll. I want to roll an insight to see if I know that grease stain was caused by Damien.
It wasn't hidden.
Yeah.
But I slipped on it, right?
Yeah, you slipped on it, but it wasn't like a hidden action. Like you were running out and Damien's like, boogly grease.
So, does that have somatic components?
Yeah, I think it's got somatics. 1000%.
Yeah, it's somatic. It's verbal, somatic, and material.
Oh, so I saw. him
So you
cast it.
definitely noticed that he
You
did.
went boogly grease.
Yeah.
And then I just step on the grease and fall. And as I hit the ground, I'm just like, "What the hell, dude?
New spell. Practicing. Courtesy
Cool.
is dead, right?
Practice on someone else."
Well, it could have been Martin. I just wanted to go after the first person who left.
Oh wait, Martin should be coming soon. Can you clean this up real quick or hide it?
Who looks at the ground when they walk?
You know what? Good point. I'm just gonna stand next to Damien and we're gonna like chit chat.
You still have to
So I got
stand
everything
up.
I need. I'm gonna come waltzing out of the magic shop. And hey guys, check this out. I got a what the hell was it? Shit.
Oh, dude, that's really cool. Come show us. Come on.
What was it? A ring of poison resistance. That's what it was.
Hurry up, quick. We need to see
Be
it. Come
like,
faster.
Yeah, we want to see what do you got?
All right. You got.
I keep forgetting that Rudy knows what this creature has.
I have his fucking stats memorized.
He loves wyverns and he loves dragons. Just
Yeah,
FYI.
my whole living room is full of them.
They are.
Yeah.
It really is.
Oh, that's great. All right, so, am I close enough to them to show the ring, or what are we doing here?
Or slip on the grease.
Actually,
slip on the
roll. Actually, no. His perception is high enough that he would automatically see where the grease is at.
Son of a gun.
Oh,
And
man,
I just-
that sucks. If only I have to give me more grease.
So go ahead, Martin. You should have got the. You should have got the other ring.
Give me a DC 16 deck save, buddy.
Fucking A. All right, so I'm sidestepping, seeing the one.
And then Damon's like, whoop ah!
Oh, yeah, we suck at this.
And now you're on the ground.
All right.
By the way, you would notice that basically every group is here except for the Parsons.
Gotcha.
So they're all watching these shenanigans.
And I'm going to salute Damien with 2 loud fingers. You're a dick.
And you're on the ground.
I'm gonna get up and dust myself off and go sit down.
Grease.
Well, the thing is
That's
that
quite a few times.
unless Damien lifts it, the grease stays there.
Yeah, oh, that's right. Yeah.
So you have to continue to roll. You need to successfully roll to stand up.
All right, we're
Oh,
doing
shoot.
that.
Oh!
You're still on the ground. You start getting up and you fall down on the ground again.
I'm gonna shit in your hat. I'm gonna try and get up again.
We're in the cafeteria at this point, right?
Yeah, you don't even get up. You start pushing like this, and then your hands go out. At this point in time, you're gonna see the wizard. He's gonna stick his head over, laughs at you, and says, "Told you to get the other one."
Fuck all you guys.
So we're in the cafeteria at this point, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to the buffet line. Still laughing and giggling at Marnin.
Damon's just watching.
Loading up
Yes.
a plate.
Well, the question really is, Damien, did you let Lenoris up?
Oh, you know what? No, I didn't, but he's dexterous. I just assumed he could get up.
Yeah.
No, fuck it. Damien would have walked over and helped him up. Yeah, he got up.
Yeah, I would have got up.
Yeah. But yeah, Martin, you're still on the ground.
You know, Martin, the fun thing is, now that you're on the ground, you're just a lot easier to hit. I mean, a lot easier.
And by the
But come
way, you could just crawl out of it and then stand up.
Actually, I'm gonna do one better.
Low crawl.
And what is that?
I'm going to use telekinetic and move myself.
I think that is for other people.
Is it?
I don't have that one. I don't know.
One creature you see 30 feet of you. It says one creature. You're a creature.
Right.
Doesn't say other
Yep.
creature. So yeah, you can. Well, you also have magic hand as a cantrip.
Gotcha. So would I be able to
So-
use that on myself?
Yeah,
All
you
right,
could
cool.
like mentally push yourself.
All right, that's what we're doing then.
Which for some reason, magic hand didn't get put over to you.
All right.
Or mage hand, excuse me.
Did that do the thing?
No. You just, like, honest, are you going to try to resist yourself from getting you off of this grease pile?
No.
So you don't need to make a save. You can personally choose to fail it.
All right.
Trying to see what the point of this
And I'm
was.
also going to give you mage hand because for some reason that did not get put into your spell list. Why
That's
you
weird.
should have it.
Right.
So now you have that as a cantrip.
Nice.
Which, yes, you can use mage hand to slap him. Just doesn't do damage.
Just meh.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
I challenge you to a duel.
Dick.
Martin. You don't want to go down this round.
Hey, I never drew a dick on your face. Ever.
About the buffet, just giggling.
No, I
Still
suppose.
putting
not.
food on my plate.
But you didn't stop me,
I didn't know what they were doing.
did you? Though, pirate
No.
man.
Nope. Didn't know
No,
what they were
no,
doing.
no. That sounds like the way you're saying no. Sounds. I'm not the most insightful individual, but it sounds like bullshit.
Can I? What is it? Damn it. Come on, give me the thing. Can I?
Deception.
Yeah. No. Yeah, deception. Can I roll a deception against Damien?
If
I
you
don't
want to get
care.
a 6, absolutely.
Because
Bored.
if you're like, when it comes to that type of stuff, I let you guys do whatever you want.
All right, cool. I'm totally gonna do it.
I mean,
All right.
sure, you get a 6.
All right, cool.
That's
I get
not
a
my
6.
realm.
Oh damn! That was an 18 too.
Yeah, no, I wasn't.
So yeah, let's see, deception. So your roll would have been an 8.
Still pretty good though. I don't know. Charisma? No.
It's 8.
It was an 8.
I guess I'll have to do an insight. I'm not great at those, but let's see if my porn helped. It did not. That's the irony.
Yeah.
It's like I believe you, but just barely. It's like,
You're right. Told you.
Mm,
All right. I'm gonna go over
Something
to
smells
the.
hinky, but I guess I believe you.
See, I told you, I would never do that. We're friends, remember? Wink.
Yeah, sure. Wink. Well, come on. Food's getting cold.
All right, I'm gonna go eat.
And as he walks, I cast Grease on him again.
God damn it!
go ahead, roll the save.
This is
Is that a
bullshit.
cantrip?
No, but I didn't use any first level spell slots, so I'm just gonna keep going.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because technically you guys woke up, talked to Steinbright.
damn it!
You're on your ground again. You guys talked to Steinbright,
You
got
are
him in
not very
trouble,
dexterous.
No,
and that was it.
no, I'm not. This is shitty.
I guess the lesson I'm trying to teach you here, Marty, is exploit your enemy's weakness. What's your weakness? have no
Apparently the
grace.
floor.
Yeah, that is one of them. But you also have no grace.
Have we met?
Like Lenoris, for all his faults, he's nimbly bimbly, and Holmes, whenever he deems to show himself, also nimbly bimbly. You, once we get you on the ground, that's pretty much it. And you know what the components to this damn spell is? I have a pocket full of bacon. I could do this all day.
I'm at the buffet. I'm like, they got more bacon.
Just because my grabs the grease and puts it in the bowl.
You're a dick. I don't like you. And I'm going to attempt to get up again.
Flounder for a fucking minute. That's cool.
Yeah,
You son of a
you start
bitch.
getting up and you fall down again.
This is bullshit.
I got my tray and my plate.
Of course, you
Make it to a
could
table.
crawl, push, use mage hand to move you. Actually, you can't use mage hand, but
No, I can't use mating.
you can use telekinetic to move you off of this grease pile.
Fuck it, we're gonna do that.
At this point, I've made it to Lenoris has made it to a table, and he's just sitting down eating and watching the show.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah. Now I'm out of the grease shit show.
I'm just gonna go get food. like
Just trying to go through and get some food.
And you just hear, as you finally get out of it, you just hear the wizard go, wrong one.
He's a dick, I told you. But he's also not wrong.
Dick.
So I'd like to look around and see who's in the cafeteria with us.
It's all the groups. Everybody's there.
Oh, is it Luna? Is Luna there?
Are you talking about Aqua?
Aqua. Yeah. I was
Yeah, Aqua's
That's
there.
kind of
She's
different.
Yeah, it's kind of different, but it's the same idea.
Right.
But
Moon, water.
but yeah, Aqua's group, they're all there, which you haven't met the other three.
I don't need
Quentin, Gorb, Beyonce, Derriere, like everybody's there. This is probably the first time since the very first time you all got together that everybody's been there, except of course the Parsons, because they're waiting for you someplace else.
No, we'll get to that.
Wait. I'd like to. So, our is Aqua and Dairy Area, whatever, sitting like side by side?
No,
Different groups.
they're different. They're
Yeah.
part of different groups. You can see that, like, Aqua, she's sitting with her group, and Gorb being Gorb, like, you guys have like bacon on there. He has like not rack of like he doesn't have a rack of lamb. He has like a lamb.
I was
And
gonna say he
he's
has a
basi-
pig.
Yeah,
Right.
basically he just has the full animal on his plate.
Dear God, man.
He's an
He's got-
orc. What do you expect? He's hungry.
He's literally has Babe on his plate.
Right.
The
blue ox.
web right above him, too. The spider is like fucking like pork ribs or something like that. Good grits.
But
Good eats.
you gonna see that like he's just like going to town on this fucking animal and making a complete mess. The other of his groups are just kind of being like, eat, trying to see if he would actually eat this whole pig. And Derriere's like doing her normal, like, I fucking hate all of you look. You do see-
Gonna approach the guy who's going nuts with the pig, be like, "Oh, that looks horrible. I think you're full." Suggestion.
Okay. Is that a wisdom save?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rudy's just having a blast right now.
No shit.
I can just tell you this. He's
Oh
like,
my god! Way to go! Empty his stomach. I love it.
yeah, he's like, oh no, this is my third one. I'm going for 5 today, a new record.
Well, I tried, and I've been bested. Waited, found wanting. Carry on. Damien's gonna walk away.
Yeah, take that, dick.
When Barnon's walking back with his tray of food, grease.
Class at level 2 now. Oh no,
I got
suggestion
one
is
level
level
1.
2.
I have another level 1 left.
Yeah, I forgot suggestions
Burn
level
through
2.
all your spots.
It's the end of the
We're
day.
going to bed, and I
Oh,
can
yeah.
still take an hour and get 3 back.
But yeah, you can see like Aqua and her group, like they haven't been together for a bit. So they're like basically they have like it looks like they're like getting a lesson or a lecture or something to that extent. Like they're sitting around comparing notes, stuff like that. Cork's group, like he's tinkering away on his gun. He's tinkering away on his gun. The others are like you can kind of see that they're teasing him, and they're like throwing magic back and forth amongst themselves. Kath is also there. He's most likely with Quentin's group, going eat, eat, eat. And yeah, that's basically everybody. Zinzanet has yet to make an appearance.
Ah, good. I have ideas rolling through my head, but I don't know what I want to do with them.
So do I have to roll for the grease
Yes.
and the tray thing or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
And on the ground again.
God fucking damn it.
This time with a full tray of food.
All right.
How does grease exactly read?
Oh, it's fun. I'll read it off to you.
Please.
Slick grease covers the ground in a 10-foot square centered at a point within range and turns it into difficult terrain for the duration. When the grease appears, each creature standing in this area must succeed a dexterity saving throw or fall prone. A creature that enters the area or ends its turn there must also succeed on a dexterity saving throw or fall prone.
10 foot.
Yeah,
Yeah, all right.
It's basically, if you're looking at the battle map, it's 4 squares.
Yep. I was like, prestidigitation. I can clean an area.
It won't
But
work on grease,
one-
I don't think.
1 foot, not 10 feet.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep,
1
I ain't doing
foot.
squat.
And a 5-foot square is only 20% of that
Yeah.
5-foot square.
I can't even help you, Tony. You're on your own. So
All
I'm
right.
sitting at the table enjoying my meal and giggling at you.
All right, here we go. So I'm gonna. Is my tray still next to me, or did it just? Well, I'm totally
I'm
gonna
going to
act
do
this out.
this. I'm going to roll a D100, and we'll
Okay.
see how much food is still left on your plate.
Okay.
58%, like half of your food, basically half of your food fell off and fell on you.
All right. So I'm gonna attempt to get up.
You get
I
up.
finally did it.
And I'm
Guys, have to
going
make it like
to
10 feet.
I'm going to violently whip my tray at Damien.
Go ahead. Roll. Like it would just be basically roll a dex.
A dex. Okay.
Actually, yeah. No, we'll say dex.
Okay.
You are
A
not.
12. You miss.
All right. So I'm gonna totally act this out because, well, he's fallen down tons of times. He's pissed off. He's gonna be like, "Friends, don't fuck with friends like this." And I walk off down the hallway to go to my room
You're still going to walk 10 feet through the grease.
as I attempt to roll again.
Nope.
You-
God damn it!
no, I thought if he succeeded, it's only if he ended in it or went into it.
There's also grease everywhere at this
Yeah,
point.
I was gonna
Creature
say the
enters
whole
its turn.
cafeteria is
Yeah,
full of
that's true.
grease now.
Okay, you know what? Screw it. Yeah.
No, you would like instead of getting the full like 30 feet in 6 seconds, you would basically get 15 feet just getting
Okay.
out of the range of the grease.
Gotcha.
And then Damien goes grease level 2 at level 2.
I mean,
So I have to roll again?
did.
No, I'm joking.
But now
Motherfucker!
that you see that, I do have 2 level 2s ready to go.
How big is the cafeteria, especially the entranceway? Because I'm pretty sure there's 50 square feet.
Well, the ones he's been slipping on have already dissipated.
Because it's
Oh,
a
how long did it
concentration
last?
spell, I'm pretty sure.
No, it just
Oh,
lasts a
okay.
minute.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. A minute's not going to last that long.
I know, right? Friends don't fuck with friends. Crazy notion. If only we had implemented that before. I still believe you, though, buddy. still believe you.
Damien, what the hell is going on with you? I mean, don't get me wrong, that was funny as fuck.
I don't know, but it feels like really good. Like, you have no idea how good that feels.
Are you having like a rebellious stage in your life or something? Or what
Middle-age
I don't know.
crisis.
we get a little bit of
Maybe.
booze in you and all of a sudden you're a party animal? Like, would you miss your college years?
Maybe. No, I mean,
You're a wizard. You definitely didn't miss your college years. You live in a library.
well, I don't know if I actually went to college. I studied for sure, but it was more like private tutoring than like an actual like fraternity or a college campus.
You get a couple.
No, I'm just gonna get some food, and then your camera's gonna freeze.
Couple of drinks in you and you just totally act out, man.
Oh, well, I mean, is there alcohol here?
It would be
Is
in
there
the
alcohol? Oh,
brothel.
wait.
Do you want to get some beers and talk this out?
Oh my god, in the brothel?
Is that where they serve it?
That is where they serve beer around here.
Yes.
Yeah, let's get some beer.
Let's do
Talk
this.
out.
Just remember, the rule of an Eiffel Tower, you can touch hands, but you can't make eye contact.
I
That's
thought if
right.
you made eye contact, you had to high five.
No.
fist
You have to high five, but don't
Yes.
make eye contact. That's the Eiffel Tower.
Yep.
I think you're thinking
Oh.
something totally different.
Oh,
That's
right.
the London Bridge.
Got
Yeah.
it. Just Martin
That's the-
shouts it over his shoulder as he's like storming up. That's the London Bridge.
And that's why it's always falling down.
Fuck you guys.
Oop.
Oh,
And he's
good
gonna
And,
slam the door when he gets into his room.
Heather is starting to log on, so I gotta switch this up.
Let's-
More shopping. So basically, we had our meal. I'm assuming everybody's going to bed. Oh no, they wanted to go to the bar.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
But not
We
the
were heading
people
to
you
the-
think.
Bar.
Barthel.
Yep.
Yeah, the barful. Not the
Barfel, you
brothel,
guys
the
are good.
barful.
Barthel.
Come on, Damien.
yes.
Let me show you my favorite place to come hang out.
I think
As we head over.
I just want the alcohol.
I guess I'll go with you guys too. You don't want to get into too much trouble. I'm not looking for action though.
Oh, we got the whole party coming. All right.
Well, all the interesting people, really.
Now it's
Yeah,
a
Me,
Martin
party.
me and
did go to
Damien,
bed.
yes.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
Who went
go
to
into the
bed?
brothel and show them
Martin.
around. Martin.
Oh.
He went to bed extra lubricated.
He got,
He smells like bacon.
he got mad about some pranks.
Uh-huh. Okay. He's butthurt. Got it.
A little bit, yeah. And but he's a pirate, so he should be used to it.
Butt pirate, yeah. Alright, anyway. To the
Yep,
Barthel.
That's where that went.
It's
To the
canon.
brothel.
Oh, it so went there. It so went there.
If you don't want me to say it, just don't lead me there sometimes.
Arr.
So you guys walk into the brothel, and you guys haven't really gone up a level or anything like that. So I believe everybody has been in there except for Damien.
He's more of a library dude.
And yeah, you got there's a big old bar over to the left, a bunch of people mingling out in the center. Males, females, multiple different species, a few non-humanoid species.
Ah, who's that tall drink of water over there? That's the coat rack, Damien. Good eye.
Let's get some booze in him.
Great idea.
What could possibly go wrong?
Everything. Let's do this.
Actually, not a great idea.
You know what? For once, I will buy the first round.
Oh, okay.
The
Really?
bartender, the tiefling,
Yes, really.
is like, it's free here in the guild.
Even
Well,
better,
that
I will
explains-
definitely
It's been
buy
like
the
a
first
week
round.
since you've been here, but yeah, it's still free.
Look, I have the memory of a goldfish with a head injury, so
Yep,
get
yep,
used to it.
yep.
He's like, yeah, for some reason, I have a feeling that somebody could tell you, hey, that's a werebear. Regular weapons don't use it. And you're like, oh, okay, I'm going to shoot an arrow at it.
That's an oddly specific reference, and literally just happened a few days ago.
You know what? That doesn't sound like me.
No, that doesn't sound like that at all.
Roll deception.
No, that exactly. Yeah, roll deception.
Okay.
You get a 6. I'm kidding. I used it on Martin.
Dick move banner.
Yeah, he believes you.
Sound like me.
You got a 27. He believes you. Now you're going to roll that.
That's great.
Stupid bards.
Bods be broken,
Just sitting there drinking our beers.
Drinking beer,
Yes.
smoking.
What do you
weed.
have on top, sir? Do you have a wine, perhaps a Chardonnay, a nice port, a stout? Do you have some mead, something earthy, hoppy, with a fruity
Is that-
aftertaste that lingers on the tongue?
We don't have anything wine related that's good, but we do have some pretty good stout mead.
Yes.
And more ale if you'd like something a little bit lighter.
Yeah, dude, they got beer.
Mead would be preferable, like that nice, sweet honey, fish taste. I'm quite fond of that.
It's like,
That's a type of beer.
I know it is.
There you
It's
go.
made from honey.
Sweeter.
he's like,
Think
well,
I'll-
it's mead. It's not honey mead, but it's mead.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, let's do it. I mean, sure, fill me up, bartender.
And he's like, how can I help you?
Yeah, I think I'll take what he's having. Just a little bit bigger of a cup, please.
So he gets Damien a pint. He gets you like basically
barrel.
a half gallon. He's like, I don't really have anything in between. So basically, you got a pint for an ogre.
Perfect. Thank you.
But the cups were like proportionate, so it works.
It's like, and the person who does not look like, who did not just shoot an arrow at a werebear, what do you want?
Your cheapest, crappiest beer, please.
He's like,
You know,
that's basically everything.
I know it's free, but I still want the cheapest beer.
You want the one that was the fiddle bender or whatever the heck it was.
Oh yeah, the foamy top.
The foamy top. Yeah.
I want the
Fiddle bender.
I only
Like
think
the last fiddle bender.
Oh, that was so long ago.
Just takes like the fucking the runoff tray and pours it into a cup. You're like, here you go.
Yeah.
We used to know
The
this guy
foaming
named,
fiddle pub,
We used to know
Yes.
this guy.
where it was all
Winston.
half foam.
Yeah, we used to get this guy Winston, and he made the best beer. And I'm gonna explain how the beer looked like and all that stuff to her.
Totally.
Well, to him, it's a male.
Him. Told you,
And he's
head
gonna
injury.
be like, okay. He fills it about halfway, puts like a coaster on top, and then shakes it as hard as he can. And it goes like this. He's like, that's close.
Perfect.
Nailed it.
I'm gonna take a big chug of my foamy beer.
Damien's
You're
like drinking.
Yeah.
Like,
Damien,
thank you.
it tastes like this mead is very thick to the extent that you probably think you could chew it.
Ew.
Not me.
I'm not gonna lie to you. This is a little rough on my palate.
It's not made out of honey. I think it's made out of beans.
I think it's just the wax.
Could be that too.
It's legume mead.
Why does your beer look like refried beans?
Why'd you give me a hat that's a sombrero but also made out of a chip so I can put the dip in it?
There's
He's
some
like-
sour cream in here.
He kind of looks at you guys because you're like, he's like, that's kind of hard on my palate. He looks at you, he's like, Well, get higher rank, then you get better beer. If not, you can go to the, what was it, the Rolling Rock Inn or wherever.
Oh god, no, that guy just throws stuff together.
Yeah.
It's just acetone and like fucking paint dinner. It's like, here you go, I made a special. Like, that will kill me. I get to develop
Who knows? Maybe Tenarius is still working there.
I'm surprised. His clientele all die. He robs them, gets rid of the bodies, and like, there you go. Look at that. Business is booming.
It's a solid business model. I'm just saying. You always have new customers. That works.
I think I'll take the lighter one. This is like.
So he's like, okay, and he like, he pulls it down, basically pours it out, and you can kind of see the little lumps here and there.
Oh.
Right.
And he hands you an ale, which is pretty, like, if you once you take a sip of it, you'll notice that it's pretty bitter. But it is a light ale. Just a bitter light ale.
It's not bad.
I wouldn't believe.
Oh yeah, Damien's in feisty mode tonight.
Yeah, apparently.
You're killing it.
So, Damien, what's got into you, man? I've never seen you like this. I mean, normally you're an asshole. Don't get me wrong. But
I'm only an asshole because I tell the truth.
You were an extra asshole tonight. That whole grease thing with
I told extra truth, and I pointed out all his combat flaws.
Okay. What did he do to you to deserve that?
Aside from existing?
Yeah, besides that.
I believe he was complicit in the prank that you pulled. He tells me he's not, and I kind of believe him, but also it still nags the back of my mind.
Okay.
So, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. And I already got you back.
I understand.
Next, and so he was next.
Okay.
And so you got to play off their weaknesses. You don't learn from your mistakes, and
Nope, never.
You're not a terribly wise individual. So I attacked your mind. Martin is a weeble wobble. You just knock him over and he gets up. You knock him over and he gets up. But it's just a feather could knock him over. So I played off that.
All right.
He's lucky because otherwise I was just going to have him go up to, I don't know, the little gnome guy who's got a spear up his ass, I forget, and just have him helicopter in front of him.
You're not talking Zinzanat.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, that would have been amazing.
It would have, but Martin is wise, so, I probably wouldn't have worked in my favor.
We try it anyway.
I could just suggest to him that he should probably wet the bed tonight.
I mean, we could just... He's probably up there asleep anyway. We could just put his hand in a bowl of water.
I'd rather just whisper it subtly into his ear.
So Ren just picks up her, pulls the necklace out that has her part of the best friends and is just like, yeah, I'm glad. I'm happy.
Damien shows it. It's wrapped around his wrist. Absolutely. Besties. Not gonna mess with you. I'm good.
I'm not sure if this is metagaming, but does Damien know a lot about the wyvern itself?
He would have to roll for it.
Yeah, that'd be nature, right?
And it would be definitely in nature.
Yeah.
I felt like we rolled last time, but I forget how the result came out.
I mean,
it was not for that.
Oh!
Nice.
Nat 20.
Nat 20, that
20
shit.
more.
Damien knows everything about wyverns.
I know their mating patterns, their flight schedules.
Yeah.
I know his
So,
Ashley Madison account,
Most likely, knowing Damien, since wyverns are basically the only dragons that you can train, that they basically don't have a sense of themselves. Probably his teacher or somebody else like that had a wyvern trained, and they taught him about it. He'll know that it doesn't have a breath weapon, but it does have a stinger that does do poison, and that they generally like to fight while they're flying.
Yep. And Damien would point out that both their neck and their tail have significant reach. I think it's a neck. I know it's a tail for certain.
The mouth does reach, well, with the nat 20, does reach 10 feet.
Okay, so it is the neck and the tail. Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The claws are only 5 feet, but they do they happen to hit a little harder.
They are very fast, and their tactics, wyvern tactics, are they hit and run, hit and run. They get in their range and out of yours. So to take down a wyvern, you need to clip their wings, get them on the ground, force them on the ground, keep them on the ground because they're slow on the ground. But otherwise, they're just going to get just within range of them, which is double what we can hit, and then they're going to scoot off, and then they're going to come back, and they're going to do it over and over. They are very opportunistic hunters. They're not smart, but they know how to hunt.
So we have this map those shadowy guys gave us. Remember Robert 1 and Robert 2? I forget what they were called, but
his name is Robert Paulson.
Paulson, that's what it was. Robert Paulson.
So far, you guys
map.
only know that their group is called the Parsons.
Well,
but last time we called him Robert for no reason whatsoever. So it's Robert 1 and Robert 2 at this point.
Wow.
You don't know which one you talked to last.
Yeah, it was 1.
so,
Sure.
Well, that's nice. The map, so we know generally where it is. But I think we need to start doing tactics on to take down this creature because that's the biggest threat. And their poison is really formidable, and a good whack from that could easily take down me, you, Martin. Ren is the only one, if she's angry enough, that wouldn't have to worry about it.
So I guess what I'm going to ask you is how do we tackle this? We have to get in there. We have to figure out what's going on, but how do we tackle this?
Kind of honestly like that. We got to draw the creature close to the ground, and Ren can fly. We got to keep it on the ground and its attention on Ren. If we get,
how long can she prolong getting hit by that thing?
It's like,
well, here's the thing: they're big creatures. They're easy to hit, but they're buff, so they can take a lot before they come down. I feel like Ren could go toe-to-toe with this thing if she were angry for a while, and if we all just focus fire on it. But the goal is we can't let it get away from all of us. We need to bring it close to us. We need to get it out of the air. We gotta clip its wings. It's a flying creature.
I'm down.
I mean, I can...
So.
Well, I don't know, like... I could try some daring dudes, and I could get on this thing, but I don't want to get close to this thing if I can help it.
I think going through all the stuff that I have, other than invisibility and trying to sneak by it.
Here's the thing. I'm not 1,000% sure, but if it's bigger, angrier cousins, it might be able to see through it. I was going to say,
does it have true sight?
No, I don't think it really does.
That's probably.
Knows that.
I was going to say,
with a nat 20, you would know that it has dark vision. It has dark vision. You had a nat 20. I mean, I'll give you quite a bit.
Okay, I didn't know if it was like you got a nat 20, but it was like a 24, like, and it was still shy of like the usual 25, 30 like brackets.
No,
so I didn't want to go too nuts.
This is like wyverns are used by many different types of creatures. The likelihood of you knowing a decent amount of this through your studies is actually very high.
Okay, I just don't want to go overboard with it.
Yeah, but like you would know that it has dark vision, but it is something, rules as written, even though you're invisible, doesn't mean that you can't be noticed.
Yeah.
You just can't be seen.
Yeah.
And you've been told that this is on a mountaintop with snow.
Yeah, that's
so you're still going. Your feet will still be seen, and you guys would know that.
Yep.
Well, that makes it awkward.
So I guess the last thing I have for you is you said that wyverns can be trained, which means they probably report back to someone.
No, you're giving this thing a lot of credit. They're dumb. That's the reason they can be trained.
Okay.
And the thing is, like, when you're training a wyvern, you can't just like get one in the wild and be like, I'm going to train you. This is something you have to get as an egg, and it has to imprint on you. You know, it's not like training a dragon, which I'm using that term incredibly loosely, because you don't train a dragon. You just get to a point where you get a mutual understanding.
I like that movie.
Partnership. Yeah, it's okay. But the wyverns, like, you get them in a eggs, they imprint on you, and they make really good mounts. But you're still going to have like a good firm grasp of them because they're carnal creatures.
Okay, so finding whoever trained it would do no
I
good
don't
for us.
know if it's even trained. It could just be a nest.
Sure.
Because we are in their territory. And that could be why they set up the research lab up there, because you have a lab in an area where you already have like a dominant predator in the area, so scare away a lot of stuff that would mess with you, including a lot of adventures.
What do wyverns hunt?
Bigger, like, you know, cattle and whatever they can eat. You know, so it's not, they'll go after whatever's in their range. If horses go by, they'll get the horse. If farmers moving some cows, they're going to get the cows. If there's unlucky adventurers, they're going to eat that.
Do they have a favorite thing to eat?
To my knowledge,
Nope.
meat.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm gonna
I mean, you're
finish
not
my
going to
beer.
run down with fucking spinach puffs.
just gonna finish up my beer and take in all the information I've been given.
Yeah. And like, since you guys are all talking, being like doing this, no one's really gonna be approaching you all. Because it seems like you guys are strategizing.
Oh, David's just talking because that's him. So yeah, he's enjoying his beer, and he's going to go off on a tangent about fucking wyverns, including interesting mating patterns, hunting tactics, skin colorations, you know,
What
stuff
would
like that.
your Bren and Lenoris, what would you like once he starts rattling? What would your characters do? What would you do?
I think I'm gonna finish up my drink, and then I'm gonna head out and go to the where you train, the gym. Because I'm not really interested in the brothel. I just wanted my beer, and I'm like, yeah, I guess I better start training for this.
I feel like Lenoris would kind of daze out from him talking and just start scanning the girls. Mainly looking for the one that I had last time.
When you rocked her
Roll,
world.
Hey,
roll a
that's what I
D100.
Sorry, what was that last
She does
part?
not happen to be there.
Aw.
You.
That sucks.
Yeah, I got loyalty. Customer loyalty.
You get a rewards card?
Yeah.
Fire
Actually, you
miles.
wouldn't. You left before Martin saw. What was it, Mary?
Yeah,
So-
she already like ticked my card once, so if I get like 9 more, I get a free coffee or something like that.
They got a
Free
hoagie,
frothy
they're gonna
beer.
get like a D'Angelo's.
And I
Yeah.
know the coffee is free, but I still get a free coffee. I'm just saying.
You get a free coffee.
Yeah. It's free for free.
Get a
Right.
drip
Free
coffee.
99.
It's free.
They
99.
no, they drink it like they drink it for you.
Hey, some people are into that.
So he's going to be loaded on free 99
So if
coffee.
you're looking for somebody to enjoy for the night, go ahead, roll perception.
Nah, I'm gonna sit there because she's not there. Like I said, customer loyalty. I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna let Damien continue, and I'm just gonna keep having beers.
Oh, and he goes off. He's basically reading you like an encyclopedia, but there's no blight book. It's just like,
Yeah.
He's doing
No,
all
I'm
this from
just-
memory.
I'm just
I'm just
half
gonna-
listening and catching some of it.
I'm just gonna say I'm very interested to learn more about this, but I feel like I'm gonna need some more training. I'm finishing this and going to go put some time in at the gym.
Okay, have fun with that. See, the cool thing about the wyverns is, if you're able to milk them, and that has a completely different term when it comes to like wyverns versus you come into a cow or like even a stud for that matter, is you can get the poison cleanse the tail and it just kind of goes off.
I'm just picking up like keywords, and I'm like, oh, you can milk them.
I have nipples, Greg. Can you milk me?
And their wingspan is wow.
Actually pretty huge. I think their wingspan's something stupid.
I'm pretty sure
Can I have
they're
another beer?
large. I don't
Like
think
they're large, but their wingspan, like tip to tip, is like big.
No idea. Yeah. But anything else?
I'm gonna sneak out of my room and go back to the cafeteria and see if anybody's actually in there to get some food.
Grease.
You're not in there.
I know.
So yeah, there's still people. Like there's still people working there. You can see that Gorb, probably like everybody was more or less kind of laughing at you. Like the Aqua's group really wasn't laughing, but pretty much everybody else was.
All right, I'm gonna grab a tray of food and like be very sheepish about the whole thing, and then go back to my room.
And you'll see that Gorb's finished off another goat, and go grabs another one.
He was going for 5, I think he said.
Yeah, but he's on 6 now. New record for Gorb.
And I'm gonna eat in my room quietly.
No one really stops you or anything like that. You may get like a couple of Snickers, not the candy bar, the actual small laughter. Dad jokes.
But tink.
It's slippery Pete.
Grease lightning.
But we're gonna do anything else before you guys go to bed?
Dog.
Nope.
Nope.
So go ahead. Long rest, you all.
Nice.
I actually didn't need that. But yep.
I think you were missing 3 hit points.
Oh, I was.
Okay, I'll take that.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Nice.
This is where spin downs come in handy and just keep them nearby, and I just set them right here. It's like, those are your numbers. Enjoy.
So yeah, you guys go ahead, get up in the morning. Like when you come out, it's normal breakfast. Everybody's still here. You see that Gorb, basically everybody's more or less doing the same thing that they were that night. Gorb seems to be basically poking at his food instead of eating it today. Looks a little sluggish. He's like
Might have had a little too much.
He still has sweat coming down his face.
I'm gonna go up to him and be like, "What's wrong with you, you wuss?"
He's like, "I made it to 7.
He's got the meat sweat.
I got the goat sweats."
That sounds literally the worst. Like, monkeypox sounds less horrible than goat sweats.
It does.
And
when in Rome, right?
When you put it that way.
You will see that Steinbright is at the general store now.
Ah, he made it. He's arrived.
And he seems to be kind of like he's back there, but he's like taking things off the shelf and looking at them like it's the first time he's ever seen something in his life.
We murmed him.
Nice.
He's like, just kind of going like, who the hell would need this? Then puts it back up because you guys put a wizard into a general store.
Yeah, why not?
He can count to Cran now.
Harm none.
Listen, I'm just saying. We fucked you over and it felt great.
It was not bad, was it?
No,
Not for us.
I promise I'll put a good word in for you if you teach me a spell. Bye.
Lenoris is his usual self. He's going straight to the buffet and just filling up his plate.
Reese.
I'm gonna grab some food as
All right.
well, and then go sit
I'm
back
not
by
doing it.
Gorb and just start eating in front of him because I find this hilarious.
Yeah, he's just so full. It doesn't look like he wants to eat anything else.
You need me to punch you in the gut again? What's wrong with you?
It's like it was just so much. You
Does he
always
have
got after every mission. I gotta push myself on the celebration. Last night was food.
Does he have a plate of food in front of him?
Yeah, but it's like a very small amount, and it's just like he's just kind of like moving it around like a little kid.
Too much, man. Took too much.
Could I roll, I don't know, like an insight or something to find out or see if I know what like his favorite food is?
I mean, food is his favorite food.
I mean, that would be pretty. Honestly, that would be hard to do with an insight because you haven't really spent that. Like you've seen him eat like you saw him eat like 2 goats by himself.
They weren't even
You've
cooked.
seen him eat a 1/4 of a deer by himself,
Yeah.
and it looked like that he enjoyed both equally.
All right.
This is basically the only time you haven't seen him eat.
Note
The
to self,
shits are like,
find out his favorite food.
sift through his leavings.
I don't know that'll actually tell me the answer.
Hey, we do it for owls.
There's that.
Yeah, but he's a orc.
He's a lot bigger than an owl.
Yeah. He
That
eats
just means
pretty
the
much
shit's
anything.
bigger.
It's a bigger
Yeah.
skeleton to put together.
Yeah. It's not like finding a mouse in there. It's, oh, that's a goat.
I'm gonna reach
That's where
over to
Bill
his
went.
Half
I'm
a
gonna reach
deer.
over to his plate and take off a piece of bacon if he's got there and just say, "Oh, are you gonna eat that?" Just
Like, probably not. Go ahead.
Oh, wow. He's definitely full.
He ate 7 goats.
Right?
yuck.
He's got the goat sweats.
Yeah. But he didn't eat 8.
Right?
Yeah.
Quitter.
Actually, if he gets the goat shits, run. Just get out of his way.
I could punch him in the gut for that again to see what happens.
So it come out both exits.
That'd be horrible.
Eat some breakfast and go over how we're going to tackle this next mission.
I'll say, when you're done being a wimp about stuff, I guess we could train like we talked about.
It's not a bunch of bolts.
Yeah.
He's like,
Or sweaty
maybe
goats.
here in a bit, but they may have a new mission for us today. Since we didn't technically complete our last mission, you guys had to do that for us.
Yeah.
That's true. You did kind of lose there, didn't you?
I mean, it's not really their fault. That guy had that freaking stupid wand.
Right?
That sucks.
Shush. I'm giving him crap right now.
Oh, Ren's shit talking. All right, I'm sorry. Yeah, you guys
Shit
suck.
talking.
We had to finish
Forgetting
your
him.
mission.
He's gonna look at you, Ren. He's like, actually, if it wasn't for the rest of your teammates, you would have been a rabbit also.
Nah.
He was there when you got turned into a rabbit, Ren.
We're not talking about that. It's talking about you failing your mission, not me failing any kind of thing.
So she's still like, nah.
Nah.
He's like, to me,
Denial.
the only difference between you and me is the fact that I'm bigger, and you have better people around you, and
Yeah, she
basically
does.
Quinn and Beyonce is gonna look at him and like throw shit at him.
Punch him in the gut.
Derriere's gonna look at him and be like, just kind of agree with the comment.
Well, I guess that's your opinion, but yeah, I do really have a good team. I really have a great team, actually. You may be bigger, but I definitely am faster.
We're all there hearing that, right?
That's up to you guys.
Well, doesn't stray too far from Ren.
I was gonna say, I come out of the bedroom and go get food, and then sit at like the far end of the table, away from the group, not saying anything.
Actually, you guys are actually about the same speed.
Oh, well. Alright, fine. You may be bigger, but I'm definitely cuter.
He's like, well, I can't disagree with that. You do punch really good too.
I do, and I will be, I will gladly punch you any day. And then she just kind of hauls and hits him in the gut. Got to.
Okay, go ahead. If you want to roll to actually see if you can dislodge something.
Oh God, what am I rolling? Strength?
Basically, you'll be rolling your mace. Because you are proficient in unarmed attack.
That's correct.
Wing it.
Oh.
I'm going to allow you to hit him, but it's not going to do any damage to him whatsoever.
And I'm just gonna say, next time it'll be harder. That was just a warning. You know what I can do.
Got across the bow.
He's like, oh, I understand. Think you got to go light on me. And he's going to like hit you back. And he does connect.
He what?
He connects.
He connects.
Oh, yeah.
He rolled a 24.
Definitely. Yeah.
But he's not trying to hurt you.
Right.
He's doing
like a love
lovable
tap from hell.
A love tap from hell. All right. That was pretty good. Still
Again,
think you're
like I
weak.
said, he's bigger than you are.
Yeah.
And even though, like from the power that he had behind that strike, you would probably guess that you and him are almost the exact same strength.
All right, maybe I can't say that you are weaker than me. That was a pretty good punch to the gut there. I'll give you that. Still cuter though. I'm gonna walk away.
I'm gonna like kind of elbow Damien and be like, "Are you seeing this?"
Oh yeah, I'm seeing it. I'm sorry, I was lost in thought. I just had a truly vicious idea.
I think Ren might have a crush on like an ogre or some shit.
Yeah, maybe. I think I might have solved our little wyvern problem.
Really?
Just get on the ground.
So Ren, you definitely don't see this, but anybody who's looking at that table, you would definitely notice that Gorb is checking her out.
I hate to watch you walk away or whatever.
Hate to see you leave, but love to see you walk away.
Yep.
Yeah.
What Damien notice?
Yeah.
It's more along the lines of those who have line of sight on Gorb.
Oh, my apologies.
Yeah.
But I was probably going for Damien because it's like, does he pick up on that shit?
I'm just
Because
waiting
literally
for
what I
Damien to be
rolled-
like,
What I rolled is stealth for him, which you know how well that went the last time. This time
Not great.
he rolled a 20. So unless you're actually looking at him, you wouldn't notice. But if you are looking at that general table and see Gorb's face, you would notice.
I was just rolling perception to see if, like, Damien, like, even, like, looking in that direction, seeing it's like, would he even notice, like, anything on his face? The answer is no. It's like, Damien's not perceptive when it comes to that shit. Ah, yes. Alright. So.
So you were saying about this whole wyvern.
Yeah, just get on the ground. I'll do the rest.
Wait, you want me to play dead again?
Actually, okay with this.
Wait. I'm gonna play dead. You're not gonna use me as bait to die, right?
Well, I'm going to use you as bait, but not to die.
Ooh, can we do
Not
get
to
help?
die, though, right?
Not to die,
All right.
but I am going to use you as bait.
Yeah, I'm fine with this.
We need to go to the general store.
And I'm gonna follow him to the general store because I really want to see what he's gonna go buy.
I don't know if I
yeah,
can get to the general store, but I'm going to try.
And I want to see our new general store manager.
so you see Steinbright in his the same robes that you were seeing him in before. Does seem that Mia said he's missing a few particular items that looked rather expensive that you didn't know what they were. But
Where
yeah,
all your jewelry
he's there
go?
when you guys walk up. He's like, he looks at Damien and says, "Oh yeah, you were such a big help yesterday. What do you guys want?"
Get used to it. Weird item, shopkeep. See how your knowledge is inventory places. Pig's blood, or ox blood, or cow blood. Basically, a vial of blood. Really.
You want blood?
Yeah, farm blood. I don't know. Like, this might be component thing. I might have to go to a farmer and bleed a fucking sheep or find some random orphan. But my goal is to douse this gentleman in blood. And I did help you. They wanted to remove your brain. I said they should keep you alive. You're welcome.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
but-
walk up on this to see what they're up to.
Where'd all your jewelry and like necklaces and like where'd all the rings and stuff? Where'd all that
Probably
go?
confiscated.
He's like, well, a lot of them were infused with magic, so I wasn't allowed to keep them.
Oh, you! Now I know who you are.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, it's the goat donkey horse guy.
Exactly.
That guy. Crazy one.
One with the really cool mohawk. But then
Yeah.
when
That
when we
wasn't
changed him back,
crazy.
he didn't keep the mohawk.
You weren't crazy.
I just had a different way of approach.
Oh,
Yeah, just like
to
crazy
approach.
people have.
By different, do you mean crazy?
Yes.
Only crazy to some.
Most, I think, is the term.
Yeah,
Us.
yeah, most.
Mhm.
Anyway, you got that blood yet?
He's
Blood.
like,
Wait,
I
why
would
do you
just go
guys
to
need
the-
blood?
cafeteria. I'm sure they have plenty. Because apparently
yeah,
they
that's
had
right.
to kill like 6 goats. Like they had to kill like 8 or 9 goats last night.
Oh,
David's
yeah.
not even away from the finish line. He's gonna run to the cafeteria.
Wait. What are you guys doing?
Science.
Name of science. All right, I'm in.
I have no idea. He just said he needed it.
Huh.
Also, he said, I'm going to be bait.
I don't know if that's a great idea. You're squishy.
Yeah, but I like him, and I trust him.
I understand that. I like him and trust him too. He is my best friend.
Hopefully
And
this
Ren's
is
just, Ren just
Steinbright's-
smiles
you guys
at
are
him.
saying this like right in front of Steinbright. I'm like, and he's just gonna be like, And they call me crazy.
And right in front of him, I'm gonna be like, hopefully this isn't like revenge. All those times I put dicks on his face. I really hope this isn't the thing.
Might be part of it. In the distance, you just hear David shout, "Cookie, I need your blood!"
So yeah, they're like they'll be like, how much do you want?
Better go
like-
find out.
I want like a bucket's worth, but in like a non-bucket container. Something with a stopper and a cork on it. I'm gonna pour it on a party member and use it as a bait.
They're like, well, we basically just put it into barrels.
Perfect.
If you want. That's about the best we can
55-gallon
do.
drum of blood.
He's
No,
gonna
it
be
would
bathing
be
in
like
it.
it wouldn't be like it would be because Damien would know this. It would be he would tell them to put it into the size that he knows that he could put it inside the bag of holding.
Yep. So got like one of the smaller drums, like like a little teeny keg.
It's a pony keg.
And he's like,
Like for
Okay.
grog. It's like, this is so good. I get blood, but I'm
They're
not
like-
a vampire.
I think I got something that's really, really funny. I think you'd like this.
I probably will. Let's do this. Give me that blood.
Listening.
So what they bring out, like after they go back, and if Martin was by you, he could hear a few animal screams.
Hey,
And they come back out and they have this cylinder that is basically 18 inches in diameter, but like 7 feet tall.
okay.
What the fuck?
And they're like, it's all filled with blood.
A little unwieldy, but I will take my bow staff of blood.
But yeah, this thing is about 2 feet taller than you, completely filled with blood. But you would notice that it is exactly the width that you would need to put it into the bag of holding, and it would still fit.
Probably
That's
far
it.
more than I need, but I'm in it. Man, I need the sack.
All right, I'm coming. Hold on.
But yeah,
Following Ren.
but you got like as you guys are walking off, you hear Steinbreit being like, "What the? Who the hell would ever need ever need this many arrows for?" And he's like basically just bitching the fact that he's in charge of basically toothbrushes.
Enjoy inventory, bitch.
He would have actually liked the magic shop, but that's not an option for him.
No,
Not yet.
that's not an option.
Maybe we can put in a transfer in like 80 years. We'll see.
80 years to be out.
And we'll get him right back in.
Yeah, we can help with that.
So here's my plan. We're going to use Leonoris as bait, right? We're going to cover him in this blood, and we're going to get to bring the wyvern down to ground, and then I'm going to enact my master plan.
I'm listening.
I can just
That's it.
press the digitation to cover myself in blood, right?
This is better.
Or realistic.
Exactly.
Right.
You can prestidigitate yourself to clean yourself afterwards, but I'm covering you in blood.
Fair enough.
Okay,
Yeah.
go on.
Well, that's it. That's my plan. It's like I'm going to cover Leonoris in blood. I'm going to bring the wyvern down, then I'm going to enact my plan.
I'm listening to all of this, but I'm keeping my distance.
Gotcha.
I'm
Okay.
definitely skeptical, but I definitely trust him
Listen,
for
I
some
have
reason.
ideas, and this is going to be good. And I have backups in case idea number 1 doesn't work.
How many backups do you have?
Up to G. A through G.
Okay, we have a plan, guys. He has got a plan.
But plan
Let's
G is
get-
just blow everything up. And that's what I have this morning. Before he pulls out the thermite bomb, shakes it a little,
Can
and
we
he puts it back.
if that happens, can we slowly walk away from that explosion?
Absolutely. I even have my spectacles tinted for such an occasion.
I like it. I like this. Alright, I'm in. I will be your muscle.
Awesome. We need to get it down to the ground. And once it's on the ground, it's about to feast on Leonoris, like about to invited bite into his soft tummy, which we will expose, then my plan shall be enacted.
Hey, Ryan.
Yes.
High or low?
Hi.
For what? What are you trying to roll? I know you rolled a d20.
No, over 10 or under 10?
Over.
No, fuck, I believe
This is great. And there's going to be no party, maybe.
Never know.
You do never know. All right, shall we
Alright.
be off? Shall we go? Shall we find this thing? Shall we tame it? Submit it?
Hold on, I gotta go back to my room and get my boots. I don't know, I left them in there. I'm gonna need them.
Get your boots.
And my bracers.
Yes, put all that on, get everything ready. And Leonoris, is there buttons down here? We need to expose this soft, pale, very soft, biteable area of your body.
No, but you know what I do have? I do have that armor that's all smoky.
And you would also
Which-
have you still would have your disguise kit,
Yeah, I don't really.
which could
I don't
make
really wanna
scars
expose-
and make it look like there's openings.
Yeah, but I think that the smoking armor would in the snow would make me stand out quite a bit.
I could throw a firebolt at you, make it look like you were hit, you fall, or hit you, and then you're smoking, and you have a very soft, biteable tummy.
No,
So you're
just because I want
essentially-
to, I have a bronze crown. I want to wear that too.
Yeah, fine, whatever. But soft, biteable tummy. That's the takeaway.
I shall be the Flaming King.
A Burger King?
When you crown king, nothing.
Soft, biteable
Oh.
tummy.
I shall be the Whopper of Kings.
Alright, so Ren takes off, goes to get everything that she needs for this adventure.
You would probably
Of
actually have it
impossible
on when you
keys.
came out.
I probably would, but
Yeah, those are your shoes. Your booty patoots and bracers weigh like nothing.
gotta get fancy.
Damn straight. You got little rainbow booties with wings on them, and you got fancy golden bracers. You got your big ass sword. Oh yeah, we're gonna get ourselves a Dargan. We got the Michelob Ultra of dragons.
Now, Bud Light, maybe.
Well, 250 calories.
But anyway, yeah, you would know that the Parsons made camp fairly near the town, but they're still in the woods for protection against the Wyvern. But you would know where they are, and it would probably take about a half a day to get there.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get there. Let's do stuff.
Yep.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should be
Yeah,
excited
Gideon's
about your
skipping, he's
excitement or not,
happy.
but
We're gonna hunt
Oh,
the
wait a minute.
wyvern. We're gonna hunt the wyvern. We're gonna hunt the...
So let's see if something happens to you guys. Because you know me, I love my tables.
Random encounters.
Yeah. So basically, as you guys are actually, everybody roll me perception.
Da-ba-da.
Because you guys are still walking out of town. So while you're walking through the town, go ahead and roll me perception.
I'm staying at least 10 feet away from everybody and then very far back.
Ren?
You rolled
I'm
it.
looking at. Sorry, I had to
very, very
get
middle
to
of the
my
road.
screen.
Yeah.
So, yet again, while you guys are walking through, none of you see Cricket or Charles.
Charles. Aw.
They are still not around.
Well, that's not foreshadowing for something, and they're probably kidnapped who's deeper threat at that point, but I don't care, so let's move on.
Or they're trying to rob us and we don't see them.
Maybe they actually got good at their job. Also, you misspelled channel about Pipe.dream Gaming.
I doubt it.
What's up?
I said you misspelled channel on your about Pipe.dream Gaming.
Ow.
Me, I got my own canal.
Oh, well, it's been up there for nearly a year, probably longer.
I just noticed it because I had the chat open and my eye went left like, hey, wait a second, there's supposed to be an H there.
It's probably been up there since I started the channel. Or canal.
Probably, literally just noticed that.
I put it up there once and I don't even look at it anymore because I don't care. But anyway. But yeah, you guys don't see anything like that? You don't see them at all. As you're going up the mountain pass, Bren, you're kind of used to this type of thing, so you don't really have much of an issue. It is cold, but most of you guys already have winter gear.
We do.
From the thing.
See the trial.
But most of you will see that there is a man just running through the woods straight at you guys.
Sir, I advise you to halt unless you catch on fire randomly.
Does he look like hostile? Does he have a weapon or anything like that? Or is he just running for like help or?
He does have an axe, but it's like, doesn't look like, it's like, basically he looks like he's like a woodcutter. Or
is this
like a lumberjack.
terror running, like Guy was saying? Like, is he looking over his back? Or is he...
Roll an insight.
Is he singing "I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay" as he runs towards us, or?
Press wildflowers.
Okay. With that insight roll, you would notice that like every once in a while, he's not hiding himself, he's running, but he'll stop and he'll be like looking down at the ground. It looks like he's looking at tracks.
He is definitely after something. What house, huh?
Anyway, he sees you all, and he's like, just comes up to you and he's like, have you guys seen any blood on the ground or anything like that?
Not yet.
No, not yet.
There's going to be a lot of blood on the ground.
Well, one of my friends, we got caught in a snowstorm last night, and we got separated. I'm trying to find him. And I've been finding footprints of animals, but I haven't been able to locate him.
Say snow doesn't cause blood, but maybe the animals might.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm trying for. I haven't found any of his footprints yet. Just
we'll keep
regular
an eye out
animals,
for
and
them.
I'm following a trail of a bear right now.
Well, right on. We'll keep an eye out for it, but we're, kind of off doing a thing. But we'll keep an eye out for your friend if we cross paths. Good luck. And Damien walks away.
Not a problem. If you find him, tell him to meet us at our house.
Well,
Or meet at his mom's house.
Does this guy look like he's like dressed for the weather, or?
It looks like he's like he definitely has like a bunch of furs on.
So he doesn't seem like out of place.
The only thing out of place is him just basically running around like a chicken with his head cut off.
Looking for his.
If you would like to roll
friend.
insight, Lenoris, you may.
Yes.
Okay. You believe that he's telling the truth?
Okay, and we haven't seen anything, and we have nothing to offer, so.
Toodaloo.
I don't see nothing. Honestly,
don't know.
I rolled it, but it didn't show up. Anyway.
You have no idea, Ren. You don't know if he's telling the truth or if he's lying. You're just like, yeah, he said words.
Okay, I'm following Damien. He's like,
mean-
let's keep on going.
He's asking if we saw any blood. Could we look around and see if we see any blood in the area?
Roll survival. If you want to search, help him look for tracks.
Oh, that's wisdom based.
Nope. I don't see
No.
shit.
Actually,
And
I'm
not for
rolling well
you.
today.
So yeah, you actually with a 16, Lenores, you find a pair of tracks that looks like a animal is dragging something.
But is there any blood?
You don't notice blood.
So I'm gonna look back to the crew like I'm gonna tell them that I see these tracks. Looks like an animal's dragging something. Do I know out of game? Do I know what is dragging, or is an animal just dragging something?
It looks like there's an animal, like based off of that roll, you know that it's an animal, and based off of its tracks, it's heavier than it should be. You wouldn't know exactly why it's like 100 pounds or 150 pounds,
How big
but
are
you
these
would
tracks?
assume that it's holding something that isn't itself.
Right. How big are these tracks? And are we talking about dragging something as big as a human?
Possibly.
Right.
Because you don't actually see any like hands or anything. These just seem deeper than normal for this particular animal.
So I'm going to relay that information, obviously, back to the crew and be like, we have a mission to do.
Oh no, you guys were rolling all that type of stuff right in front of him. So he once you could point that out, and he's like, "Oh, thank you."
Oh.
Thank you. I may be able to find
Went
them.
that way.
Yeah. Basically, you're like, I think those are the tracks you should be following. You're following the wrong ones. And he's like, thanks. Where are you guys heading to in case I need any help?
Further in.
You would know that the closest town to where you guys are going was it's an abandoned. It's basically an abandoned hunter's village.
Yeah, but Damien's not going to reveal that information. It's like,
Yeah.
we're going further in. If you need help, then, well, run.
Lenoris
He's
generally doesn't pay attention, so he actually kind of doesn't know.
Fair.
I'm still
he's
not
like-
saying anything.
He'll probably look at you guys as like if you guys aren't saying anything, he's like, it's okay. I'm sure I can handle it. And he's gonna look a little nervous, and then he's going to start going off after these particular tracks.
And look at the bright side. If he needs help, we're already gone. It'll kill him long before he gets to us. Let's go.
Moving on.
Friends just daydreaming. Of course.
Fair.
All right, I'm here. Let's keep going. Yes.
Like, don't get me wrong. I have nothing against helping him. It's just, we have crap to do. We can't delay it.
And
If we stop to help every person, we'll never get stuff done.
Well, that and, I mean, if his friend was pulled off by a bear, what are the odds he's coming back alive?
Oh, his friend's being pulled apart right now.
Yeah. His friend is Stu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Porridge. Bear.
That, yes. Okay. Sweet. Yes. Wyvern and soft biting tummy time. Let's do this.
All right.
So you guys are going up. You will. Are you guys going to go to the Hunter's Town, to the cave, or are you going to try to find the Paulsons first?
The cave is where the wyvern is, right?
Yes.
Yeah, well, let's go there first.
Yeah.
Because they can't get close with the wyvern there, so let's just get that out of the equation, then we'll go get relay to them. It's like, yeah, we fixed your problem.
Okay.
So just outside of the wyverns, we're gonna stop outside of the wyverns line of sight because we know it's what 100 feet or whatever.
Well, it's more like we don't know if it's actively watching, but we want to try to find where its territory is and set you up in an area where you can be noticed, but we're close, but hidden.
Right.
So like,
we want to stop. So we want to stop so I can change before then.
I was just gonna dump blood on you.
Oh, I was gonna put the smoky thing on so you could blast me with the fireball and I could dodge it and look like I got hit.
Theatrics. I get it.
Performance.
As you guys
They're
are
not
getting
that smart.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Fine, I won't. I wanted to be king.
It's still wearing your crown.
So you would know that, like, you would just have to slightly go out of your way to see the Paulsons before you got to the cave.
Oh, then let's go slightly out of our way to see the pulses. I thought they were like further away because this thing was harassing them.
No, it's like it would take you guys like an extra half hour, like out of your way to go see the Paulsons.
Yeah, let's do
No,
that.
let's go see them then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pee while we walk. In game and out of game.
He's gonna pee his pants as he goes.
And I'm still staying behind the group, but still walking and staying alert.
So
Not saying
anybody who
anything.
wants to, once you get close to the camp, go ahead, roll perception. And I'll go ahead roll for Damien since he's gone.
All right.
I could
What the shit? I think I'm playing the part of Damien tonight.
Oh my god, yeah, you're rolling bad.
With my rolls, at least.
I used mine all up on that 100.
Right? Good lord. I have the worst out
So-
of everyone.
No, you've had really bad rolls tonight. Like your deck saves couldn't even get you out of grease.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. So honestly, Lenore's, you would be able to see the campsite. The Paulsons have done a very good job of adapting the environment to best suit their needs. But you do not see the Paulsons, but you will find their campsite.
Okay, so they've done really good cover and concealment and site improvements.
Basically. From the way that it looks, go ahead, roll Arcana. Or Nature.
Let me see which one I'm better at. Oh, nature.
Yeah, you have no idea why it's grown like this.
So I'm obviously going to put it out to the crew and start heading in that direction, trying to look for the Paulsons. Be like, Robert.
I'm rolling this for you, Damien, since you... Yeah. So, Damien, you would notice, since you just got back, you would notice that this campsite that the Paulsons have set up, the foliage has been magically enchanted to give it extra concealment.
That's rad.
So that
makes
like
sense.
it was, you know, because of your skills, that this is not a natural growth. They literally made themselves a tent with foliage grown that way.
Be right back.
Like ranger and druid shit. I love it.
They're doing things and stuff.
Well, for the camp, and well, this is clearly their area. We can just hang out in here, and they'll come back.
Oh, so you approach the fire?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, as soon as you guys come through the foliage, you'll like, what do you guys do as soon as you like get into their little camp area?
What do we do?
Yeah. What's the first thing you do once you get through the more or less the brush?
I just feel like I'd look around a little bit to see if there's any other kind of clues or anything going on there.
Okay, so you're just gonna
definitely scoping the area out.
Okay, go ahead, roll perception.
What the shit?
Oh,
Dude. Wow.
Nothing.
I took all your shit rolls, Rudy.
You did. Thank you. Change
But
the
it was
color on
only-
your dice.
Oh
But it
my
was
God.
only on but not for the D100s. Yeah, none of
Right.
you guys will see this. Well, Damien, you didn't roll, but
Oh, I thought you were talking to them specifically because they was approaching the fire.
it's whoever wants to. Yeah.
Fuck it, 14.
So basically, all of you guys will get surprised by all 4 Parsons. None of you guys saw them. You were able to find the campsite, but you were not able to find them. So they basically all appear right behind your backs.
But I was like, Robert.
Wabat! Wabat!
They're all
Okay.
named Robert, right?
Oh, good. You're here.
You don't
now-
know that.
No, I definitely don't, but I'm going to go with it.
Well, now that you guys have decided to show up in normal creepy fashion, tell us about this wyvern so we can take care of your job for you.
They're like, well, our job is to get you guys intelligence. We were able to get into the base. But only through the first few rooms. Long story short, the wyvern, this is its flight pass to go hunting. It only leaves the cave entrance to go hunting for maybe a half hour at a time at the max. And there's a group of, there's 2 orc guards at the front. It is mostly dark in there with some rooms being lit up for some reason. And let's just say there's some very large spiders that like to appear and disappear.
Face.
And
spiders,
that's
lovely.
where we had to stop because they didn't want us there.
Wonderful. Well, one step at a time. Let's take care of the wyvern, and then we'll go through everything else. So
But
when's
like-
its next?
Yeah, when does it
Hunting.
normally come out for hunting?
One of the Parsons will look up and they're like, looks like you guys have probably a good an hour to 90 minutes before it'll start flying off to go hunt.
All right. Well, let's say it's an hour, and you, Leonoris, soft, biteable tummy. Let's get you dolled up.
They're also gonna like. They're like, do you guys need anything else from us?
At the moment, maybe not. There are going to be more questions. I've got a one-track mind right now, so you'll have to forgive me. I want to take care of this thing to get us more time so we can deal with problems further in. That being said, is there a way we're going to use him as bait? Pointless. We're going to cover him in blood. What's its most optimal flight path where it's guaranteed to see him, so it wants to come down and go at him? Because you're not going to be dead. You're going to look like you're really heavily wounded. So I want you flopping around and moaning.
They're like, there is a abandoned longhouse that it likes to fly above. It'll probably be the best portion to ambush it. Not only can you guys hide inside the homes, but it's on its flight paths and it has been abandoned for quite a while.
Will I be able to have line of sight on this creature? Because I want it on the ground. It is important that I have line of sight.
One of the Parsons will draw you a map. And dang it. And he'll show you a basic layout. It basically has a long, it's basically kind of like a ranch. You got the big longhouse with a couple of outbuildings, and there is a courtyard right in the middle. Which, if I can find this real quick for you, I will show it to you. That is not it.
Actually, I'm gonna do you one better, Leonard. I'm gonna lie out there with you. We're gonna make it super enticing.
But
Nice.
this is basically kind of like what they described to you.
Okay. So here's the scoop. We're gonna have Ren and Marnin. They're gonna be just inside the longhouse, hiding under cover. Leonoris and I look be on the ground going, oh, 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 oh. And we're going to, be wounded. Easy pickings. Things
Go
gonna
on.
come down, and I will spring into action. Guaranteed line of sight.
Okay, and then I will fly up above to help tackle it.
After it comes down and I do my thing, I will give directions. I will shout a code word like
Banana.
Snuffleupagus.
I like that one. That one's a good one. That one. Yes.
He's my best friend. Only I can see him.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I thought.
Whoa. No,
Right?
you're my best friend that I can see, that everyone can see.
Oh.
Snuffleupagus is the one that only I can see.
Okay, alright, fair.
The safe word is no. Keep going.
The safe word is, oh my god, it hurts. Please stop. Why won't you stop?
That's not a
No,
good
no.
safe
The safe word is don't
Not a good
stop.
safe
The safe word is Narnia.
word. Okay, you guys are bad at safe words. Very bad.
The safe
I
word is,
don't
wait a second,
believe-
my foreskin bent in a weird way.
It's peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter. That one.
Mhm.
No, that one.
Also, we should do it this way. I know they're not smart creatures, but Ren, maybe you should fly above the ground and carry Marnin, so it's only 2 tracks, and then we'll make it look like we were wounded and moving. We'll put the blood out a little early and make some tracks away from the camp.
Okay, I can do that.
Or we'll do it from
Martin,
like
are
the
you-
forest, so it's harder to see from above, and we'll just walk out there, and then you carry Martin. So there's 2 tracks, 2 bloody tracks, and then you land inside. Yes, yes.
I thought you
yes.
said
And-
wyverns. I thought you said wyverns weren't that smart.
They're not, but they're hunters.
I will do that
All
only
right.
if you change the safe word to penguin.
Sure.
Huh?
Penguin.
I'm sure I can. I'm sure I can remember that.
Follow my lead, and everything will be okay.
Alright, Martin,
scares me
you ready
already.
for the ride of your life?
That's a sex thing.
Sure.
Not at all. You
All
wouldn't
right,
be
Parsons.
interested
We're
anyway.
gonna go be big damn heroes, and we will be back upon our success to say how awesome we are.
Damien,
Yes,
the safe word was papaya, right?
there is no safe word. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. How about something simple like now?
Oh, that'll work.
Now? The time now?
No, no.
No, you guys have already moved on. I would assume.
So you guys would, because I know we still got 45 minutes, depending on how long
guess
this battle lasts.
I have plans.
I have Dums.
I like potatoes.
I'm just
Ooh.
gonna be strong.
So
Potatoes. equal
you guys do get to the law, to the path that it's on. You could definitely tell that this place has been ransacked multiple times. It does
place.
look like it's a hunter's lodge of some sort.
David's gonna pull the tube of blood out of the freaking bag of holding. He's gonna douse himself and douse Leonoris. Shares these. Now walk like someone kicked you in the nuts, or if you have like a limp, or that weird thing when you like step and you think there's a step but there isn't a step, so you land on your ankle wrong. You just roll that shit. Walk like that.
like a zombie.
Yeah, that. Well, kinda, maybe. Walk like you fell down a flight of stairs. You Peter Griffined it.
And then I'd also like to use prestidigitation because it can make an odor for an hour. I just want to smell like meat.
Okay, you smell like blood and meat.
You want to smell like
Yay.
brisket?
Yep.
The nice, like, rare, like, roast beef. It's like, just has a nice smell to it.
Not even cooked.
So
Just raw.
Just raw meat.
go ahead, roll deception with advantage, because Damien is helping you.
With advantage?
Yeah, it's going to be dumb. I know.
Yeah. I mean, I could do bad.
Yeah, you can biff it. It is possible. I don't see you doing it, but, you know, it's possible. Yeah, almost biffed it.
26.
Almost.
Oof.
Yeah, good thing I gave you advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That could have been worse.
So go ahead, put yourselves where you want to be on the map.
So this is kind of like the center. Damien's going to be right about here, actually. Norris, I want you next to me or on top of me. Like, you have to be, like, real close. Because when it comes down, I want us both to be right there.
Where's the longhouse at?
That look good?
It's to your character's
Next.
right.
Like directly next to.
So it's over here?
That where it is?
The house that you're right by, that's a longhouse.
Right.
Coming out of the woods, though.
Right. Well, we're not supposed to be leaving tracks, correct?
Correct.
So, were we going to the longhouse, or were we just staying out of sight, out of mind?
We're staying out of
Ren was
sight.
going to fly you to the longhouse.
Yeah.
Where you could just kind of, like, go inside.
Gotcha. So, we're going to be just inside the door, I assume?
Yeah, which you guys should be able to open up a door.
Okay. So, I'm assuming that's where we're going to be.
Then you'll close the door so that way it can't see you.
Well, I'm assuming there's a window on the door, correct? Or is it just a...
Is it one of those, like, what's the password?
Yeah.
Right.
Bird is the word.
I would say like it would like because this is just kind of like a hallway type of area.
Yeah.
Because you get in there and you see that it's mostly just sleeping areas.
Right.
And this
just stay in there
entire
until you-
like this entire like hallway is just basically for food. So yeah, I would say that there's probably a window.
So
You
we
just
can
stay in
see
there.
into the courtyard and everything?
Yes.
Okay.
So
You
both
just
of
stay
you
in there. You just stay
Roll
in there
s-
until you hear the safe word. Papyrus.
So
I'll
Bren and Martin, go ahead and roll stealth
Oh boy.
because you're trying to hide.
Show me pineapple.
Not bad.
Changed my color. I don't.
Yeah. That's
Color is
not-
aqua now.
What's that?
I said the color of her dye are aqua now.
Solid 4. Mhm.
So you guys probably don't have to wait too long.
I'm holding my action for when it's within 10 feet. I have my spell, so I want it to be close.
So it definitely sees you guys. And it can definitely see you guys. Go ahead. Go ahead and both you and Guy, Rudy and Guy, roll performance.
Oh, sure.
That's not something I'm good at all. How the
Even
fuck?
even a bad roll is good.
I would laugh. You both got the same.
Yeah,
huh?
the exact same roll.
Why's a
Holy
plus 1 isn't plus 10?
Yeah. So, it's flying through, and it definitely sees you guys, but it doesn't seem like it wants to land.
I just need to come down within 10 feet. Try to scoop me up, baby.
It's going to do an entire circle around it, and I'm going to Have it
We
roll
honestly
its
see it,
perception.
so I'm gonna we see it like swooping around us, and I'm just gonna lay on the ground and start rolling around.
You guys are lucky because he has a +4 to perception, and he woofed that. So he's actively looking all around, and he is going, but he's not going to land. He's going to try to scoop you guys up.
That's what I want. Come within 10 feet, baby. So I have an action prepared.
He's not surprised by you
I'm
guys,
still in
so
the
go
snow
ahead
rolling
and
around.
roll initiative.
Well, that kind of defeats the point of like having a prepared action.
Oh,
That when they do this, they initiate, then it
Fair.
fires off, and then initiative goes.
I got you.
Okay.
So go ahead, roll initiative.
What the shit?
Oh, wow, that was a bad.
So you guys will get nice. You guys will get a surprise round because it did not see you, and it thinks the rest of you are injured. This is not following down. There we go. So Damien, you're up.
Within 10 feet?
It is exactly 10 feet of you. It's going to come here, and you're going to see it's going to take out. You're basically seeing its tail come out to grab you, or its
I'm gonna
mouth
whip out
is
the
going to
one
come out and grab
polymorph
you.
and be like, "You're a fucking sloth." And I'm gonna use both my portents. It fails on its, and I succeed on mine.
For what?
For the portents, I'm gonna succeed on the 18 that I need to pass, and it's gonna fail on its wisdom save, and it's gonna turn into a sloth.
I fucking hate that. Well, at least there's only one left.
Yep. And it's gonna poof softly in the snow, and we're just gonna cradle it for an hour.
Oh gosh, where is that
Or
thing?
now.
So for those of you that don't know what just happened, they have a true polymorph wand that has only 2 charges left, now 1. That because it's true polymorph, if they fuck up on a saving throw, it basically blows up in their face.
Oh.
And now the DC has just been changed to a 19 and has 1 charge left.
But we got a guy with portents.
That's right.
That's why I
So
did it.
Portents is basically broken.
'Cause
So yes,
my
you
port-
guys
For this
now
scenario,
have a
yes.
sloth. I don't even think I have a tab for that. I'll have to look later. So yeah, he's technically still flying, but he is within 10 feet.
Yeah, just
So-
go over and catch him.
He's just gonna fall down because it was only 10 feet. He takes, oh wow.
Lands in the snow at worst case.
Yeah, it lands in the snow. It's going to be a nice soft lump.
Yeah, he takes 3 points of damage.
Oh, I do love flumps. You should have made him a flump.
Right.
I just like
Which-
saying flump.
Yeah, unless I always say unless they're a sloth is a fragile creature, but it's not going to die from a 10-foot fall.
No,
It may
and
break
then-
a few bones.
I mean, you see sloths fall out of trees all the fucking time in non-snowy areas, and they're like, "Oh man, that sucked. I'm gonna take 2 hours and climb back up."
Yeah, I do not see
Yeah,
a sloth because who knows why
It probably has 5
they would
hit
ever have
points.
that. But yeah, they're not going to have that type of stuff. So yeah, the dragon has been turned into a sloth.
Yep. So we're just gonna hang out for an hour, make it permanent, and then go about our way.
Yeah, in that hour time frame, I'm gonna use prestidigitation, cleaning up all the blood off me and
Me too, buddy.
I hate you all.
I'm gonna give Damien a high
Literally
five.
just thought of it too. I'm like, oh shit, high five.
You know what? I would rather you use it on a wyvern than on a BBEG.
I would never do that to you, ever, because the amount of effort a DM puts into a BBEG to have it shut down by something stupid is a dick move. So I would find something stupid to like blow it on, like a dragon in the future. Sure, whatever. I'll blow it on that. BBEG, never. I will forget it exists before I use it.
Well, that's why a lot of legendary creatures have legendary resistance, because they can be like, no, I don't fail.
But they still burn through that resistance.
Except for important.
So yeah, he's now a sloth. He still has the intelligence of a wyvern. And you can see that, like, after he falls, he will look around, be like,
yep, and true polymorph. They are
and
friendly.
you're gonna see that he's going to start crawling towards the cave.
Nope. No, you don't. I'm just gonna pick him up. No, you don't. You're mine now. You're my pestle. Oh, I might just keep you.
Go ahead,
Yes,
roll
yes.
animal handling for
heard-
frenzies.
I've heard they are trained.
How are you proficient in animal handling? 19.
Ride horses.
Because it's a wisdom save. Or it's
So he's proficient in animal handling. Hardly anybody chooses proficiency in animal.
yeah, that's a weird thing.
Yeah, whatever.
That's fucking.
Hardly anybody does it. So he's not gonna, like, as soon as you pick it up, he's not gonna bite you. Basically, is what's gonna happen.
In true polymorph spell, they become friendly to the caster.
I didn't see that in there. I'm not gonna argue with it because that spell is so fucking long.
I read it like 8 times before doing this because I wanted to get it right.
But it's not gonna fight you.
There you go, buddy. You can just hang off me, and this will be great.
Did you just get a companion?
I think he did.
This is my new
You're gonna-
familiar.
What are you gonna name it? What are you gonna name it?
Stupid.
Oh, who's a little stupid?
Aw, look at that, they're stupid.
It's just gonna look at, like,
You know what? I like that
all
name.
of you, because wyverns, I don't believe, can understand human speech.
They cannot. They can understand Draconic, which I do speak.
Yeah.
But I would
So-
speak to him in Draconic and be like, "You're my friend now, and we're gonna be together forever."
It actually, no, in 5e, they have no languages.
Really?
As an
I thought
animal?
I thought they could understand Draconic.
You would think that, but yeah, it's probably one of the reasons, like even though they are for a regular animal, they're wise, but they're not intelligent. Their intelligence is 5.
That's true. I knew they were dumb, but that is so wild. I thought like Common they couldn't understand, but like Draconic they could because, you know,
Similar family.
right.
It has the same intelligence as a bear,
And
or
bears,
I think actually an elephant.
got a sloth. Didn't have to. We're not going to get any cool like wyvern venom out of this, but fuck it, whatever. We don't die.
All right, so
It's
I
true.
guess Ren and I are coming out of the longhouse.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're a sloth was the code word.
Huh, so penguin
yeah.
was not in your vocabulary for this one at all.
No, I probably could have
Alright.
handled this literally all by myself, like I just did.
And Ryan
Papyrus.
goes up. Ryan goes up to the sloth and is like itching its chin.
Yep, we have friends.
It seems to like it.
It's a cute
Wait,
little stupid.
I'm not going to stick to that name. I'm going to call it something else, like Gallicanocus or Gligori or something. But you have to understand, like, my whole thought process this was, we don't know what we're walking into, and these creatures can be really vicious, and I didn't want us all torn up before going into an area that's going to be potentially really bad. So now
Yeah,
we go
because you
with like,
suck!
more or less. I know. Pacifist run! I wasn't a murder hobo. I got a pet.
Still better than Lenora stabbing somebody who's bleeding out, or Lenora stabbing somebody who's chained up.
I mean, I would do that too, but This was
Are you
Love
still
right
mad
there.
about Nook?
A little bit.
listen.
Oh,
Tom
man.
Nook
One time.
deserved it. It's extortion what he does.
That was one time.
The goblin.
Okay, that was 2 times.
Goblin guy got it, though.
Damien may have finished him off, but you're the one who stabbed him and didn't kill him off the bat. He just ran the fuck away. So Damien killed him.
Can you name me a 3rd time?
Probably here in like a day or two.
Yeah,
In game.
give me like a week.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, you guys pick up this sloth that used to be a wyvern,
Yeah. Gonna go back
and
to the
now you
Parsons
have a
camp.
pet.
Yep. Go back to the Parsons camp and deliberately wait out the polymorph spell time so it becomes permanent, which is an hour.
Yeah, when you guys come back, the Parsons, again, like, they're gonna be like, where the hell did you get that wand?
It's no secrets. They're asked no questions. Hear no lies.
Like, it's kind of our job to ask questions.
Well, it's not like the guild doesn't know about it, so
Yeah,
We could
we
actually-
showed it to them.
Yeah.
I just kept it.
Because, like, they're gonna be like, one of them's gonna be like, is that a polymorph wand?
Sure,
Because it's true.
it is.
I didn't even think that existed.
Apparently it does. I can do sneaky shit too.
Like, and this Sloth's just gonna look at them and be and kind of like be a little like it's gonna try to kind of shimmy away from like it's gonna stay on you, but it's gonna try to get on the other side of you away from them.
Want nothing to do with them.
I could not think of what animal I wanted it to be until I was taking a leak. I'm like, oh my god, a sloth is perfect. It was almost a bee. It was almost a bee.
Giant goat would have been fun too.
No, it would get
Hey,
eaten.
Steinbrecher, brought you a
No,
friend.
a squirrel.
No, giant goat, because we could have colored it like a donkey.
Yeah, but look at this. The wand is on its last legs, so I estimate that's enough magical energy in it for one more shot, and even then it's dicey because it might blow up in my hands. But it has its uses, and I saw this succeed.
Oh no, it absolutely has its uses.
It was
Like-
successful.
I'm glad
Yeah.
you didn't use me as bait to actually be true bait, but kind of true bait, but not the dead kind of bait.
I
Live bait, if you will.
would never willingly throw someone away because you are. The loss of life is the worst waste of a resource.
That means he likes you. No, I'm just kidding. He cares.
I do. Also, I am a sloth now.
He does
Would
have
you
a
guys
familiar.
you cast it on yourself?
What the
I'm a
sloth?
sloth.
Yeah, I'm a sloth now. This is my goal all along. I choose to fail.
Now he's just up in a tree like, what?
This is the life. You ever see a wet sloth? They're fucking terrifying.
Oh, the
Yeah.
They
nails.
are.
Yeah, kill it, make it die.
Yeah, because I can't even say anything because it's a wisdom save, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, so we got a 7 on that wisdom save.
Yep.
This is the reason why I tell you guys I hate Portent. Like, I will take the lucky feat over Portent.
What if I just grabbed it at my next ASI and just be like, I'll take Lucky instead?
Well, that would be like, I would actually tell you no because like you have Portent and Lucky.
You know what?
So what you
I'll
could do
take
is
luck.
it's like,
You know what?
hey, I rolled this. Oh, that wasn't good enough. Okay, now I'll use Lucky. It's like,
Yep.
fuck you.
I actually wasn't planning on it, but you know what? Next increase, I'm gonna grab Lucky.
Sure, whatever. If you remember that. Anyway.
Sorry. I'm sorry, Brian. I didn't mean to like really throw things like off kilter, but it's like, fuck it. I had a thought. It worked. Let's go.
Oh no, it's fine. It's not like you guys haven't done that like 3 times now.
Yeah, no one's
Where
ever
are we
become
going?
invisible and become a god to a nobody.
No.
Brian's gonna like basically come the day Damien dies.
Anyway, but yeah, you make it back to their camp. You introduce them to your sloth buddy.
Yep. Seek.
Oh, you naming him Zeke?
Seek. Zulu Echo Kilo Echo.
I like
And they're
that.
like, well,
I
we
like
were
the name.
gonna. Do you guys want us to stand by in case something happens, or can we get onto our next one?
Hang out for till the duration's up and this becomes permanent, and then be on your merry.
Okay.
Take it.
They're gonna basically take the sloth from you, I guess.
Nope, no fuck, no, you're not.
Oh, you're gonna like literally, you're just gonna sit there and wait until this.
Yeah.
Yep.
Until the hour is up.
Yep.
Okay. They're like, well, I guess you guys can go in to the cave.
Yeah, that's where we're going. Now, remind me, you were in the cave when it was out, correct?
What was that?
You were in the cave when the wyvern was out, correct?
Yeah, it hasn't really changed that much since the last time we went in there.
Okay, just refresh my memory because I was way too excited to actually pull this plan off that I was only half listening to what you were saying.
They basically got in the first 3 to 4 rooms.
And I remember the
They'll
phase
basically say when you
spiders.
come in, there's going to be 2 orc guards. If you continue to go straight, there's going to be spiders. If you go right, it's going to be lit up there. And then past that is going to be more spiders. So
Yeah,
basically,
and the
they're like,
spiders
yeah, as
can,
soon as
like-
we hit the spiders chased us out.
Gotcha.
And the spiders can like disappear or something like that, right?
Yeah, they seem to blink in and out of existence.
Yep, okay. Fun creatures. I hate them.
Yeah, they'll give you a decent look at it, but you will know that that it is going to be black. And by the way, Damien or anybody else who has the cantrip of light, you, if you would like to see in this map, cast it on yourself.
I can do that.
I would like to do that. I would like to cast
Because
it
I actually
on-
figured out how to use light sources and whatnot.
Oh, that's fucking righteous. Yeah.
Nice.
I would like to cast light on my non-magical side.
And those of you who have dark vision, it will actually work.
I have dark vision, yay.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
I do not have light.
But I will put that, put you guys in there. Because they will show you basically the layout.
Hey, do you guys remember when I turned the wyvern into a sloth? That was awesome.
That was pretty awesome, man.
So are you guys,
I like the-
going in into the actual place?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So for those of you, actually it's going to be 8. It's going to be 10:40 here for a second. So how about we pick this up next week?
Bingo.
Sounds like a plan.
This is actually a really good spot to start a dungeon crawl, and I have a sloth.
You're keeping the sloth with you?
I want to, but I don't know where else to fucking put it. Are the Parsons going back to the guild before they go on their next thing?
Who knows?
You know what? It could be my prairie dog from the last campaign. So
So I will
Just
ask the Parsons, like, hey, are you going back to the guild? Because if you are, take this back for me.
You want it at the guild for you?
Yeah, in my room. It'll be my familiar. It is my living trophy.
Zeke.
Like, yeah, we can find a way to get it there. I'm sure
Yeah,
Mel can do it.
Look at it this way. I mean, this was a big creature that thought it was getting an easy meal, and now it's a sloth. How is that not, like, amazing?
And irony.
Right.
Now it's a vegetarian.
Okay. So, yeah, we're gonna start our dungeon crawl next week, but let's go ahead. We'll be everybody go around the table, do your shout outs. Mr. Guy?
Ah, shoot, I wasn't prepared. Anyway, so definitely check out everybody on this stream right now, but shout out to MTG Attitude over on YouTube. Come check us out, doing all the weird skits and silly box breaks and all the stuff that we do.
Okay, Heather?
I just want to give a shout out to Hugh and this channel, and also check us out on Don't Make This Weird on Thursday nights at 8.
Excellent. Mr. Rudy?
Oh, yeah. God, thank you for the people who watched the shenanigans over tonight. All the viewers, all sympathizers of them, but we appreciate you being here, making it to the end, and always a shout out to Brian. Thank you for putting up with my bullshit as I find new and interesting ways to break your game that I usually think of 5 minutes in advance.
And Mr. Tony?
Check out all these amazing content creators, and thank you for hosting all of this, Brian. And check out the Pipe Dream Gaming. He does a ton of content and did a really cool movie review.
Yeah.
Or at least the teaser trailer review.
Yeah, which we do you got anything else, Tony? Before I take
No,
over?
that's it.
Okay. So yes, I am planning on putting out at least one besides our gameplay, which comes out every Thursdays on YouTube. I'm going to be trying to put out every Tuesday a new video as soon as I can figure out how to get the information from my phone to my computer. I'll do that. And we should be doing those every Tuesday at 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. The videos come out on Thursday at 11:30 Eastern Standard Time for a regular gameplay, which we do live over here on Twitch at, 9 p.m? 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Tuesdays. So thank you all the links that they've gave their shout outs. It's going to be all in the links in the description below. Thank you so much. Share, like, comment. And yes, Rudy has a sloth. But if you want to support the channel, come over here on Twitch. A new follow will give somebody a D6 boon, any type of donation will give somebody inspiration, and a sub over here on Twitch will give a nat 20 to anybody of your choosing, DM included. So come on over, support the channel. I'm hoping to, basically what I want to do is pay all these guys for coming over here, because honestly, they make this thing great. I just try to push them that way.
We're like,
this thing amazing. Thank you for DMing.
No.
But anyway, you all have a wonderful time, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Okay.
Bye.